Hi everyone, welcome back. I'll do sums from exercise 15.1 and these sums are based on chord properties of circle. Question number 1. Question says that calculate the length of the chord which is at a distance of 12 centimeter from the center of a circle of radius 13 centimeter. Draw a circle. Mark the center O. Draw a chord AB. Draw perpendicular to this. Write it as M. Now read it again. Chord is at a distance of 12 centimeter from the center. The distance between chord and the center is 12 centimeter. Circle of radius 13 centimeter. You join AO 13 centimeter. Now theorem tells you that line drawn from the center to the chord is always perpendicular and it divides the chord in equal halves, bisect it. So if you look at this diagram here, you have a right angle triangle in triangle AMO, and since it is a right angle triangle, we use Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem, square of hypotenuse, opposite of 90 is hypotenuse, is equal to the sum of the square of other sides. So you write AM square plus OM square. Once you write the Pythagoras theorem, use the values to calculate 13 square. We do not know AM square, that is 12 square. 169 is equal to AM square plus 144. Make AM square the subject of formula. 169 minus 144, which is equals to 25. AM is equal to root 25. Square root of 25 is 5 centimeter. You cannot take length of the chord as negative. Therefore, AB chord is equal to AM plus MP. The theorem tells you that line drawn from the center to the chord, bisect the chord. AM is equal to MB. So AM is 5, MB is 5. So we add it up, we get 10 centimeter. Application of theorem and Pythagoras theorem. Not difficult. Question number 3. Look at question number 3. Question tells you that again a chord of length 8 centimeter. Diagram is most. You have to draw the diagram. Center. A chord of length. You draw a chord AB. Length of the chord is given, which is equal to 8 centimeter. Is at a distance of 3 centimeter from the center. The distance between center and the chord is 3 centimeter. Total length of the chord is 8 centimeter. Calculate the radius of the circle. So intersection we write it as M. Join AO. AO is the radius. Theorem tells you that line drawn from the center to the chord is always perpendicular and it divides the chord in equal halves. So 8 will be divided in 2 equal parts, 4, 4. We use triangle now. In triangle AMO, by Pythagoras theorem, AO square is equal to am squared plus om squared. Substitute. AO squared is not known. AM is 4 squared, 3 squared. AO squared is equal to 16 plus 9, 25. AO is equal to root 25. Square root of 25 is 5 centimeter. Therefore, we know the radius 5 centimeter. Look at question number 5. Application of theorems. A chord of length 16 centimeter is at a distance of 6 centimeter from the circle. Find the length of the chord of same circle which is at a distance of 8 centimeter from the center. There are two parts. In the first part we draw a circle again. Center is marked. A chord is drawn. Question tells you that chord of length 16. So draw a perpendicular from here. 16 will be divided in two parts, 8, 8. At a distance of 6 centimeter. 6 centimeter. By looking at this diagram, we do not know the radius of circle. So we use Pythagoras theorem to calculate radius in triangle AMO. By Pythagoras theorem, AO squared is equal to AM squared plus OM squared. AO squared is equal to 8 squared plus 6 squared. 64 plus 36. 100. AO is equal to root 100, which is equal to 10 centimeter. We know the radius of the circle, 10 centimeter. Second part of the question, it says that find the length of the chord. Find the length of the chord of the same circle, which is at a distance of 8 centimeter from the center. So when we do calculation for the second part, read a diagram. Draw a diagram. You have to calculate the length of the chord AB, center O, perpendicular AM. Same circle means same radius which calculated in the first part. It is at a distance of 8 centimeter from the center. Distance between center and the chord is 8 centimeter. You need to calculate the length of the chord. So again we use the theorem. Line drawn from the center is always perpendicular and divides the chord in equal halves. In triangle AMO, by Pythagoras theorem, AO squared is equal to AM squared plus OM squared. 10 whole square is equal to, we do not know AM, 8 squared. 100 is equal to AM squared plus 64. Make AM the subject of formula. AM squared is equal to 100 minus 64, which is equal to 36. AM is equal to root 36. Square root of 36 is 6 centimeter. We know the length of AM, therefore AB is equal to AM plus MB. The line drawn from the center bisect the chord, so length of AM is equal to MB. 6 plus 6, which is equals to 12 centimeter. Two parts, calculate radius separately and then use the same radius distance, get the length of the chord using Pythagoras theorem. Question number 7. It is an important question. You have a figure O is the center of the circle. Draw the diagram. O is the center. EB and CD are two chords. You have perpendicular drawn, makes 90-degree angle. Then question says that find the radius and length of the chord CD. Look at the given values. Length of AB is 24. Total length is given, perpendicular is drawn. So it always divides the chord in equal halves. So we write 12, 24 divided in two equal parts. ON is 5 and ON is 12. So you need to calculate the radius. So in order to calculate the radius of the circle, we join AO first, such that we have a right angle triangle. Two sides are known. You need to calculate hypotenuse in triangle ANO by Pythagoras theorem. AO squared is equal to AM squared plus OM squared. Substitute. We do not know the radius. AM is 12. OM is 5. There is 144 plus 25 added up. AO squared equals to 169. AO is equal to root 169. Square root of 169 is 13. So we know radius AO. Now what do we do for second part? We join CO and a circle have same radii. So we got AO as 13, CO is radius, so it will be 13. You have to calculate the length of the chord CD. So we use form triangle here. In triangle CON, it is a right angle triangle. By Pythagoras theorem, CO squared is equal to ON squared plus CN squared. Opposite of 90 is hypotenuse. 13 squared, ON is 12 squared, CN is not known. 169 is equal to 144 plus Cn squared. Make Cn the subject of formula. Cn squared equals to 169 minus 144, 25. Cn equals to root under 25, 5. We know the length of Cn. And perpendicular drawn from the center divides the chord in equal parts. So CD is equal to Cn plus ND. Add it up. 5 plus 5, which is equal to 10 centimeter. So it's not difficult. You need a diagram for this. And once you know the diagram, remember the distance from center to the point on the circumference is radius. Perpendicular drawn divides the chord in equal halves and it is 90 degree. So we use right angle triangle, Pythagoras theorem, simplified. I'll be doing some more sums in next video. Thank you very much. Stay safe.